Welcome back to another stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. I'm gonna talk quieter today. I have to talk quieter tonight, sorry. So I'll be raising the volume just a little bit. Game should be okay. It's me that I'm worried about. We're gonna jump right in. Whole Tropicali bread. A cure for what ails you. What are we doing? Oh, right. Oh. We'll do that one first. Because it's probably not going to end up with us dead. Oh, but fighting Mandosaurs does sound pretty cool. A lot cooler than just sneaking around. Oh. Not good to fire in your own ship. We'll go back to Monarch. No, we'll fly to Monarch first. Wait a minute.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Why are there woolly cows on my ship? Parvati? You know about this?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
This is definitely a reference to something I am not getting. I haven't stopped watching TV that long, have I? Apparently. Repair. Oh, I don't need to use parts to repair items here. Oh, that is nice. How long have we been playing? I just found this out. Man. Oh wait, no, I do still need to use parts. Never mind. That's good. 420 is good. A little more oomph. That's good. And my armor. And my hat. Huh. Right, I decided we were gonna do the DLC much later. I never did the DLC. Let's go Falcon.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Righto.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you,
How
Ada.
can I be of assistance?
Jumping at shadows. Ew. that the stomach? This big old beanbag here? Gross. I mean, I haven't used this? Dear God. I've been speedrunning the game. Simply the best. Wait, what am I doing here? Terminal. Gotta find a better razor. It's like the day after I shave. Hold on, I hear an echo. Ba, 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 ba. Dang it. Ba 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 ba. I had the microphone sourced to two different things. I only needed one. I only need one source, not two. I had them both on at the same time. Silly me.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
I must have created one when the other one wasn't working. Because I didn't know how to fix it, but now I do know how to fix it, but I never got around to turning off the old one. Or getting rid of the old one. Parts are ton. Mantis form examined. External anatomy. Look at how tiny it is. I hope my head wasn't in the way. It probably was. The turnpike. Hey. Oh, it got all blurry. This'll get through. We're batting 500. We're all right. Enemy? Enemy sighted. Rah! It always cracks me up seeing the lookouts. Because it means they didn't do their job. Oh, we can't go through there. I like the weather system, it's nice. Dust. Not as much dust. Night. It's simple, yet very effective.
Whew, here we go.
haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Karen. Just in case. Help the chairman and minister clerk defeat our foes. And I got plenty of ammo. Lots of other stuff too. Stogies. What are they playing? Old Maid? Lemon Slam. Opal's Karen medallion. These motherfuckers got themselves killed.
Great work.
No, it's great work, not crate work. Crate work requires more finesse than I possess. Yo. Whoop. I missed. What do you think you're gonna do? Alright. Looks like that's it. Holy shit. Talk about picked clean. It's a huge rib cage. To cleanly separate the rib cage from the spinal column without damage to the ribs or compromising its structural integrity. That takes some kind of finesse. I don't actually know how difficult that is.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
It's pretty important. I'm with you there. I hate that smell. You know, it did feel a bit different when we walked in. Later talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
I thought you'd taken over someone else's abandoned property.
We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll
Clara.
admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
I'm not gonna point fingers. Must have been a brave kid.
More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful.
Wow.
Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon.
Kara.
Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Sorry they aren't here to see us kick some mantis ass. Let's do this. Tell you what don't belong. Bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Yoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Ellie. I'll be a bit. You guys go on. Oh, Felix got himself killed. And with that, the cat's been skinned. Sorry, that's Clara. All right. One last look around. That's it.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
I just can't stand by while Manta Queen's room free. You're welcome, Yoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
All right. Of course. Although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
To help remind you of both the good and the bad. Not just the bad. They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. What if someone finds the site? They'd just steal them.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Those are valuable gems. I'm going to sell them later. Well, I mean, I may as well pick them all up, right? Not like they're going to use them. One last sleep. Oh, that was pretty quick. Damn. Good thing it never rains here, huh? Wonder why it doesn't smell like sulfur here like it does everywhere else. Just as it was.
Nicely done.
You know, with a little less loot. Alright. One last look-see. Jackson Hayes. His most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Clara Hodges. Closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. Anders Wadsworth. Between raptidons and women, he died doing what he'd loved. Chasing tail. Rebecca Hodges. At the very least, you came back to us in the end. Opal Oubliette. One of the very few who deserved better. Nyoka really is a sentimental person. It's not easy saying goodbye to friends. Especially not like this. Man. Oh, okay. I gotta get out of here. Oh. Getting all misty-eyed. Wasn't a particularly powerful mission, but it was effective. Made me care. All right, Felix, you're next. You know, I forgot all about Max. It's just kind of boring. But it's funny. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but maybe it would be better to keep it to myself. Anyway, Max. I completely forgot he was in the game.
You seen Arthur today?
A lot of sprats.
Always imagine falling.
Wonder what the hell that. Oh, it's a mushroom. Boom,
Cleaner?
boom,
Fancier?
boom.
Stocked with better booze?
Cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit parts in the last 2 hours.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tinker. Oh no. Modify. The fun times, Barrow. Whisper quiet, Muzzler. Let's get an extended magazine. Oh, changes light. This changes it to plasma. Shock. Simple oversized magazine, suitable for use with any weapon firing Earth standard 7.92mm ammunition. This modification electrically charges the chambered round immediately before firing. Upon impact, the round discharges, electrocuting the target. Electrocuting the target. Electrocuting the target. Electrocuting the target. This modification superheats the bullets, which explode into plasma when fired. A rare modification that infuses the magazine and its ammo with N-rays. Everything's pointing down, but the numbers don't change. Let's give it a whirl. Sights? I don't need sights. Fun times, Barrow. Extended magazine. This modification superheats the bullets, which explode into plasma. It's already plasma. Shock. Nah. Uh-oh. Where's my shotgun? Oh, it's... I can't modify it. That's alright. N-rays. Pardon me. Alright, that's my ship. This is a dock. Oopsie daisy. Alright, we're gonna go see what what's his face wants. Part of Felix's quest. Alright, Ada, we're on the move again. Back and forth, back and forth. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. Alright, let's go find this guy's evidence. No way I'd be able to find it on my own. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Wesker. Oh, Volker.
That machine stole my bin. Why do we even have one of these?
What? I can just yoink it like that?
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Sounds nice. Excuse me. Got a load of that guy over there. I think he might be drunk. Stash receipts. These receipts detail payments made to C, Harlow, on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. He's a rat. Oh my god. Harlow. Felix.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
Found evidence, Felix. Your old friend's been bought off by the board.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this, but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
Yay, more telephone. Alright, Mr. Telephone. I mean Harlow. What do you got to say for yourself?
What's the word?
The bird. Bird is the word. Trask got a lot to say about you, Harlow. Damn it, I didn't... I should go. There we go. Now I can save scum.
What's the word?
The bird is the word.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
I wouldn't be so
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You were correct. You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Perception. When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Uh-huh.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
I've been waiting for that. What are you guys doing?
That's the last of him.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end.
I'm so sorry,
The
Felix.
void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
And he went down fast. Just gonna have to come to terms with that. You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull. Don't look at me, Felix. I don't think. I just shoot things.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in.
It is.
I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Lesson here is to not look up to anyone. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you. Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
Well, it's not like I pay you. Souls are overrated. Fistful of bits can buy you all sorts of things. I think you're better than that. Well, it's not like I pay you.
I ought to thank you for that. Keeping me on the straight and narrow.
Oh man, that's terrible.
You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
No problem. Alright, let's go see what the rat man. Ugh. Ugh. Hack. Medical. Persuade. Handguns. Long guns. Felix. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long cooldown. 15 minutes. It's worth it. It's worth it. Self-governed perk. I don't care. Don't care. Logs, acquisitions, memo, return, open, last entry, exit. If this were a Western, the hero would say, I knew. Line them up and knock them down.
That's the last of them.
Groovy. Alright, let's never set foot in this place again. Hey, free ship. How much do you think we can get for it? I wonder what she was looking at that was so damn important. Auntie Cleo's. There's some supply crates from Spacer's Choice inside, too. Oh, I didn't get to try out the N-rays. Oh well. Alright, back to... Well, Pravati still needs some cake and food and stuff for her date with Junlei. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Don't bite the sun. Dustback casserole from Chef Raymond in Stellar Bay. Alright. Back to Monarch we go. Back and forward, back and forward.
We are now in
How long do you think
orbit
it
above
takes us
Stellar
to get
Bay,
here?
Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
No need for that. I'm glad you're still vigilant. I like how Nyoka pulls out a bottle of drink. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ah, I still broke my foot.
You think maybe you could get some of your friends to land here too? Gets real quiet.
I don't have any friends. Oh, I travel with my friends. They don't have ships. Dustback casserole.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No,
How do I... Was it this way? Does anyone remember how much she wanted for the food?
I
Yo.
see you stuck around.
Well, I flew back a couple times. Is that dustback casserole still available?
If you got the bits.
Inflation's terrible out here. All right, 3,000 bits. Get started, chef.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven.
Hell yeah.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Very good.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh,
Aw.
gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
She really is too sweet.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong.
Damn right.
Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are.
Hey,
Someone
Rudy,
even traced
hello.
little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Hello, how are you? You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Jinlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Oh. You have anything in particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery.
Haberdashery.
I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright, we'll swing by when we can. We're not going to Byzantium for clothes provided. Guess it's a good thing we got that nav key for Byzantium.
Vicar would say it's the universal equation at work. I reckon it's just that 90% of everything that ain't crap is in Byzantium. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place.
Oh, I know.
I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
Alright. We'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot.
Well, what's going on with the
But
lighting?
you help me out every time.
My finger's getting tired
best.
after fingering that rhythm minigame in a JRPG-based game. What game was it that has you what now? Sounds like a blast. I'm gonna go get a fancy outfit. That's good to take a break from games that require you to use your fingers a lot.
Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
I'm gonna sell off my junk. I wish it was that easy in real life to get rid of your junk. You don't have to gather it, organize it, list it. Alright, let's go to that haberdashery. Whee!
We are now in order of Byzantium, Captain.
Hell yeah. Sam. No, wait, Ellie. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Step 1, get the house. Step 2, open house. Step 3, draw the rest of the owl. It's Epic 7. I have no idea whose idea it is to put this rhythm minigame in summer event. It's fine, I used to play Osu, but the level scale is crazy. Normal difficulty is equal to playing Dragon Force? Whoa. I guess they want you to fail. And keep playing again and again and again and again. I used to play a couple of gotchas, but these days I only scrubbed everything down to just ZZZ. Wait a minute. What? What? I can melee. I didn't know I could do this. Yeah, maybe they just want you to fail again and again and again. Pad playtime and all that. This elevator took forever to get here. You don't know you can shove with your gun? I didn't know you could melee in this game. I didn't think you could do that.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
It doesn't break the law.
Try something else.
They don't care. It doesn't do any damage. Oh my god. Yep.
Pissing him off.
It's not doing any damage. It's not pissing anybody off.
That armor.
Nice. It just staggers them. No, that would actually do damage. Oh, shit. Maybe it wasn't in tutorial, just like when you have to charge your flashlight battery, Metro 2033. It took me one ending to find out that I actually have flashlight, but the battery's uncharged. Oh, you didn't change the battery. I didn't know you could do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they don't tell you can melee. So it's only a crime
Bigger weapon.
if it does damage. So I'm not going to use my pistol. The pistol bit people. Wow.
C&D worst. It's not the worst unless it's worse.
Get past that armor.
Wow. Wow. It's always great to find out something new in a game you played a bunch.
You with the hips, over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
She called me the one with the hips. Yep. How's it going?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you.
You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
My what?
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid.
She coming on to me? You can tell all that by the way I'm standing?
Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre. I'm Celeste
I don't speak
Jellicoe,
French.
And you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
It's like you read my mind. She hasn't wiped that mac and cheese on her lips. Oh no, she did that on purpose. That's fashion. And then she put some on her eyes too. What Byzantium needs is to be taken apart brick by brick. You trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Alright, sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine.
She's not going to ask me to put duct tape on my nether regions and wear
What I need
nothing
is a
else.
survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples.
She's got crazy eyes.
Also, I expect you to model for me.
Okay. Excuse to admire my looks, huh? Huh, can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage Spacer's Choice pedals.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
You have
No
the
tall
bearing
shoes,
and
though.
demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
My engineer's going on a date. She needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing, and copyright. There.
Groovy. I can cover 6,000 bits. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. Alright, 6,000. Not bad.
Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Broke to bespoke. I mean, what else am I going to do with all these bits?
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
Collarless.
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Right on. Can I buy something?
I can't wait to see.
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
What can I do for you,
We're
darling?
already present with monsters. Whoa. Classic wear Umbra. Well-made clothing. Made for fashion, not protection. I want the purple one. Oh, and glasses. The aviator. Wrapped. Colony ship uniform. Captain. Vestments blue with piping. Captain. His clothes may be dated, but they are still the height of military fashion. The latest in monochromatic elegance. Impress your friends. Allow 2 to 4 weeks for delivery. And the top hat. And the aviator. Right out. Corporate guard. Alright. Aww. That's not what I thought it was gonna be at all. Sometimes I wonder, is cheating really justified? If you play multiplayer, it's definitely bad, but for single player, I can say that if you feel that the game is too hard, just lower the difficulty. I agree. You gotta play what's fun. The way that makes it fun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Your voice have echoes? Ah. Hold on. What about this? How about that? No. Bop, 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 bop. Nope, that didn't work. How about I try? Bop, bop. No? Maybe it's too loud? How's that? Well, it's kind of just silences it, but turn that down. Well, this hasn't happened in a while. Well, no, I don't think that worked. Huh. Ba 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 ba. I wonder if my filters are freaking out again. How about now? Because I can still kind of hear it. Huh. I wonder if my audio driver's freaking out. Ba 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 ba. No, okay. That seems. Oh, let me try something. Oh, it's fine now? All right. Yeah, I think it's an audio driver freaking out. I'll have to check that out later. Oh, wait, hold on. How about this? No. No, because now I can hear it. It's like very faint, but I can hear it. Oh, I think that's it. Shoot. Forgot to check before I... Maybe something just went wrong when I was opening everything. Damn it.
Goodness, look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement.
Oh,
I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
oh, sorry about that. No, that didn't fix it. Something can loose connectors? Where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
I see you around. Well, shoot. It looks like it might be something I can't fix until I, like, reboot everything. Well, I have to apologize here. You have to bear with me for now. So it might be something that requires me to dig somewhere I can't access
You believe
while I
this
stream.
outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for.
That's fine. Reminds me of
fix
my
up the air
friend
cyclers?
karaoke stream.
They only carried them
Ah,
on big
no, it's
colony
just-
ships, like the Hope.
I wish there was some way I could replicate this at will. Because it's not bad. It's just... It just shows up. And I'm not really sure what causes it. Wait. All right. No, that didn't do anything. Yo. Hey. No. Hey. Yo. Hey. No. Hey. Is that? No, I still hear it. Oh, is it? Oh, you know what? I think it's echoing from my earbuds. Oh. Because I turned off the input that goes to my earbuds so I can hear myself talk. I think it's echoing from my earbuds into the microphone. Huh. So that means I need to replace the sound canceling seal. Or whatever the hell the bud is. Here, I thought it was a tech problem. A down mix to mono. Route audio to the central channel instead of left or right stereo channels. Okay. Yeah, that should have done it. That should do it. Okay, that should do it. Oh, I like it. Yes. Yes, this will do. That'll do. And then I gotta make sure that it's just the earbuds, not anything else. Okay. Yes. There we go. We're learning stuff, chat. We're learning stuff tonight. Okay, so I think what's happening is my sound mixer only does mono. It doesn't do stereo. So then OBS is looking for a stereo input that my audio mixer cannot produce. So then it's just, everything's offset. So then I told it to downmix to mono, which is what my audio mixer, whatever the hell it's called, that's what it does. I put the thing in the thing, and now the thing is doing what it should be doing. All right, let's go. Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
All right, I'm getting my engineer a date. So now... Luxury munitions. I'm gonna fly on over to the groundbreaker.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Hell yeah. And then we're gonna go tell Parvati it's time to ask Junlei out on a date. Heck yes. What are you doing?
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Look terrific. I wonder, does external sound card or mixer affect your voice than using the built-in on the PC? From my personal experience, no. The external mechanism I use, the sound mixer that I use, it allows me more control over the volume, ultimately. And it allows me to use XLR microphones. They tend to be higher quality, but you don't really need them for streaming. It's just something that I'm personally used to as a voice actor. And I only have the sound mixer because it functions as a compressor. Or a type of compressor. Oh, well, you know what? Let me not use technical jargon. So, as a voice actor, I gotta have full control of the volume of my voice at all times. This box allows me that full control. And then it kind of helps me on stream. So I can do things like this. I can do things like this that you hear. Wow. At the touch of a button. So I don't have to open anything or close anything. I can just reach out, twist the knobs, and away it goes. But it is giving me a lot of trouble. But I'm starting to figure everything out. Well, mostly. Alright, there we go. You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right.
You're gonna do fine.
Deep breath. Here I go.
Where'd you go? It's time for the date. Parvati's date. I'm gonna swing by and say hello. Oh, look at her all dolled up.
So I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
I'll leave them alone.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny.
Sounds like it's doing great. Let's give them some privacy.
Whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Oh. No, I don't think we should talk to them. I think I'll leave them be. Oh, but then there are other mixers that have built-in filters in them, so you don't have to download anything else, or like any apps or anything like that. And then you could just push a button, and then away your voice goes. I'm still looking into a reliable way to do that.
Watch your step, Captain. The floor is wet. Sam recently mopped in here.
Female voice built in would be cool. Oh, maybe I'll look into it for April Fools next year.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I want all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap."
New soap.
And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Monarch person. So the meal went well. The dessert too? I wasn't sure about that guy. I'm glad the end result was good. So the meal went well. Dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Ooh, smooth.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy.
Yeah,
Worried if I never
character
said
growth.
anything, nothing would ever get said, you know?
Yeah.
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled
Wow.
out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness
Oh
and
my
humor,
God.
and how it made her want to be more open.
What about the Thespian Lex? Wait, she wrote a speech to declare her love? What happened next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And Captain, she said yes!
Hell yeah. That was very sweet. Congratulations. I don't have enough perception. She's not interested in physical affection, but she's more into romance. God, that was very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met June Lay at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So,
Thespian
if you
Lex?
don't mind,
I hope it was
I'm just gonna sit
Strudelbeck's.
in my
Me
cabin
too.
And happy screaming to my pillow for like an hour.
Oh yeah. If anybody needs it, it's Pravati. She was wound up tighter than a coil. I'm happy I was able to help her. Picture of Junlei and Pravati. I gotta go see. I gotta go see. Wait. Well, I gotta leave and come back. Wait. Where is it? I'm gonna go leave and come back.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Nah. It's got me smell. I like the smell of me. I smell good. I smell really good. Like apples. And soap. Oh yeah, and then Max wanted something, but I can't remember what it was. Where's the picture? There it is. Oh, it's all blurry. This photo was a gift from Junlei to commemorate her first date with Parvati, and they're already saying I love you. Oh my god. An inscription on the back reads, "To my wildflower, thank you for an enchanting evening. Looking forward to many more." Doesn't look like it says anything in the back. I think my graphics setting is too low. Oh wait, no, it's fine. When did it supposed to be like that? Oh, that's adorable. Terra 1 Dustback. I'm glad he let us keep the silverware. The porcelain. Delicious casserole unique to Terra 1. Ingredients include, but are not limited to, salt tuna and special mushrooms. And then this last one we'll look at. Oh, it's Nyoka. Faded photograph Nyoka with her hunter crew. Etched into the back in a muddy red is the word Karen. It actually does say Karen. The hell is this? Targeting module controls the gunship's weapon system. Without it, the ship is effectively useless in combat. I should probably get that installed. I don't think I know how to do that. Where's the engine bay? That's the bathroom. There it is. Parvati's here.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely?
A talkie.
Flying about on his own?
Oh, I wish I could answer that question. Sounds like an interesting conversation. What's that over there?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh! Choosing to respec refunds all your spent skill and perk points. Then, you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. It's a respec machine. Would you like to spend 500 bits to refund all of your skill and perk points? No. I like my choices. It's a respec machine. That looks scary. Just put your hand in there and it goes ka-chong. That's cool. I like how it's just here. Brand new you? Is that the line from that one Pixar robot movie? Well, why be you when you can be new? We crunch. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Yeah, robots. I don't think Pixar made that one. I think that was Blue Sky. Or just Sky? There was another company that made those movies, but I don't... Had Ewan McGregor and Robin Williams and Amanda Bynes. Holy shit. Oh, Max. Empty man. Baker Max has tracked the scholar to a rented domicile in Fallbrook on Monarch. Take Max to visit Reginald Shanny and ask him about the band journal. Alright, to Fallbrook. First, you head back up and sleep in my bed. Can I close the door? Yes. Sleep for 8 hours. Feeling refreshed. I wish we could get a view of where we're docked, rather than just floating above where we're headed. Alright, back to Monarch. Again.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Think you ate it. Bring surprised. So I usually just leave them on the ship. Alright. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, let's think about it. The planet map reminds me of that Jumanji knockoff movie. Ooh, which one? Oh, you're talking about Jurassic World? Oh, I'm just kidding. I hated that movie. Oh no, wait, hold on. Bam, bam, ba-dum. The one that had Jumanji game board but space themed. Oh, Zathura. Oh, I really like that one. It had a... What was his name? He played as PETA in the Hunger Games. He was really young. He also plays as Michael in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Hey, Cass. This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Knock, knock. Like
Right.
I'm on the out.
First, Max, we're gonna give you some new armor. Maybe a new gun? I don't know, I'll think about it. Chef's hat's funny, though. Chef's hat is chef's kiss. Maybe he would appreciate these a little more. Oh, yeah. He looks like Wesker. Wait, hold on. Oh, yes. Holy shit. This man looks dapper as hell. Alright, let me get him some better equipment then. Do I have any Mark IIs? There we go. Something he's still familiar with. Shock stick. Fancy, but not gonna cut it. Security blade? No. I would prefer if he stayed back a little though. I don't have any melee weapons for him to use. Well, ones that are up to level. $131, $242. That'll have to do. Look at him, he's cool.
I swear to the architect, I will punch your legs.
Alright, let's see here. Reginald Cheney's gold panning log. Day 152, location 118.828125 minus 53.748711 R4529. Conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town. But at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel, on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Shani.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
I lost a shipment.
I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
I forget Max
What's
is in the
occupying
game.
your thoughts?
I'll think it over and get back to you. So he's gold panning. Could have made a solid. Why are their faces just randomly illuminated? That's creepy.
I think I'll go for a swim.
No, it's acidic. Don't do that. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's in here. Spacer's Choice, Adrena time. Twice the speed, half the price. Could you imagine just giving yourself a shot of adrenaline? Alright, game, stop fucking with me. Wait. Dear God. Excuse me.
You seen Arthur today? Said you docked 3 days ago.
Excuse me. Sorry. Got some dust in my nose. Oh no. Things aren't looking good for Mr. Scholar.
I'll keep quiet.
Shh. There we go. It's a dead end. Did I go the right way? No. No, I did not. There we go. What the fuck? Better not. Into the blue again. Into the silent water. There he is. Smoking a cigarette. Not a worry in the world.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, man.
Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Care to explain?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Oh my god. That sounds like a good idea. Chrissy, you're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge? Maybe he didn't know the book was French.
Yes, that's about the long and short of it.
All right.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
This guy's been zen the whole time. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Might have killed her. Weird hermit. Sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
It's a pretty bad combination. What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Why is your nose still bloody? He didn't... Did he do some crack? In the moment I looked away from him? He's got a nice little setup. Got a mug. Oh, but he's all out of vodka. That's a shame. You drink too much of that, it'll tear the lining of your stomach, though. Not really, but it'll feel like it does. Ugh. I don't understand how anyone could drink that stuff. By itself, anyway. Oh, Max.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney, and I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it.
Oh, I was really close to letting him go.
But I'm begging your forgiveness.
Come on. I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you.
That third one, you could just say, nope.
Truthful from this point forward.
Get off my ship. What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
No, it's true. And there's also this old saying, you often find your destiny on the road you took to avoid it. That could just be like, you just found a new destiny. One road leads to another. Or, was it here or here? Let's go to the landing base.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Not funny, Ada. This place doesn't have any food. Or water. Or oxygen. Or things to do. Just a bunch of monkeys eating rocks. Ah, shit. Okay. The hermit. Can we do violence? Yes. Whoa. Well, this purple stuff is no joke.
That's the last of them.
Robophobia. Oh no, this is the perk that's bugged. This is the one that was bugged and they never had time to fix it. So what happens is if you take this, it will constantly check. For some reason, it will constantly check to see if you have robophobia. And if you're around a robot, it will say yes. However, if you have Sam, it will continuously check yes, 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 yes. And it will lag out your game and it'll cause it to crash. They never had time to fix it before they stopped developing the game. And even when they were developing the DLC, they still couldn't find a fix for it. So no, you do not want robophobia. Now this is based on my knowledge from the last time I played it. But I haven't played this game in a very long time. So they probably did fix it by now. Or maybe at least by the time the last DLC was released. So don't quote me on that. But I remember somewhere. I don't know, seems to have gotten past. Whew. Alright, let's go. I hope these didn't belong to the hermit. Hermit's Lodge. I didn't know this was back here. Oh. It's nice.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now?
Oh, no.
Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me?
You gotta be
That
kidding
would
me.
be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Hermit lady, enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone? We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Yay, drugs.
I'll supervise, for safety purposes.
Yeah, sure, safety. I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Waiting on the table. We're gonna die. It's gonna be fun. Alright, put this away. Meditative aid. Should be in quotations. Oh no, she's a hippie. Alright, gang. You ready? Seems like the world is...
Poor Maximilian.
Whoa.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be.
Oh man, we're high as fuck.
I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have...
Uh-oh.
What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
Your mother's right, Max. We should listen to her. If she's an hallucination, why am I seeing her too? Right, the first time, Max, this is all bullshit. Don't fall for it. See what happens if you hit her. Your mother, if she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself. We came here so you could learn how to not be an ass, Max. So, stop being an ass.
Came all this way. We ought to at least hear her out. Okay, Vision Mom. How about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes? Don't listen to this crap, Max. You were right. This is all just a sick joke. We ought to at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Huh?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan.
More full of the plan.
This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
Oh.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison. Saying the truth is easier said than done. How about we cut to the chase here, lady? Figment? Shut this crap down, Max. You don't need this. See what happens if you hit her. I love how that's always an option. Alright, your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a good question. Look where we are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seem rational to you? Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. chaos.
Yeah, down with the chaos.
Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
Whoa, fictional?
No, that's not true.
It's impossible.
The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is.
Nope.
So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
Nuh-uh.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding
That's
you
the
back
truth.
but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
What was him?
Hello, Max.
Oh, it's Max.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined.
Oh, this is getting
controlled.
trippy.
I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life.
Oh my god, I've never... Wow.
Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Oh my god. Max, I figured it out. You need to kill this guy. No. If he does, he shouldn't. He's a better man than he gives himself credit for. Yeah, Max, why do you do that? Let them talk.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything.
We live in chaos.
A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it?
But what does freedom look like?
How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty.
Oh my god.
Your obsession allowed you to
Sounds like
avoid the
Sigma.
real question. Who are you?
Who are you, Max?
I'm Max. Me. I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Can we try to convince him otherwise?
Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me. So you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting. The hermit may have been right. Listening to you talk seems to be driving me insane. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
Oh no, is that gonna get
The
meta?
architect. Architect. How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense.
No.
We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything.
Nope, the player does.
It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
You're doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous. But mostly nauseous. Hermit was right. This has driven me mad. You're doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully. All that talking and arguing ruined my high. What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Hell yeah.
Everything is perfect.
Glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max. You're either still hallucinating or you've gone insane. Really? Have you looked around the colony lately?
No, not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality.
There you go.
Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Holy cow. There may be something to that. You seem happy. Or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Hell yeah. Tuned in perk.
As always, I am at your disposal.
Yeah, he does seem happy.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Seemed somewhat at awe during the experience of the hermits. I'll talk about that later.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
He always knew.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them. Whoa. I'd ask what you both were talking about, but I'm afraid you'd answer.
How right you are. Words are overrated.
Alright, we should go. Alright, Max.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Fibonacci. I hardly know you. You seem to be somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the...
Oh, okay, never mind. We never learned anything about the book. We completely forgot about it. We lost the plot, as the kids say. And it's okay. It's okay. I like these crates of energy goo that they're just sitting around. Alrighty. All that stuff that happened with Max gave me a headache, but I'm glad he was able to find his answers. It looks like we've completed everyone's story quests. I don't think Sam has any, because you can't really have a conversation with him. He just goes on and on and on about sanitation and cleaning. So it looks like we are finally ready to take it to Minister Clark and put forward the events that will end the game. A little bit more shooting, and then we'll be in the final area. There's no final boss. Well, not in a traditional sense. There is one last thing we need to do. All right. With that, I'm gonna have to call the stream here. Thank you for having this ride with me. I haven't had that echo problem in a very long time. You have a good one too, Rudy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I haven't had a problem with my microphone doing that in a while. I completely forgot the solution was to just down mix it to mono. Huh. We're learning. We're learning things we forgot. Alrighty. Thank you very much for coming. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a comment if you want to. Ask any questions. Very nostalgic. Yeah. It is a nostalgic problem to have. And then rediscovering the solution. Always nice. Always nice. All right. That being said, thank you for coming. Have a good day, everybody. Good night. I'm going to go to bed. And I will see you guys next stream. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.